I'm Ian Kemp. This afternoon I'm making carrot and coriander soup, and I'm giving it an onion base. I think all soups are a little bit better with onion, and sometimes I'll put in a bit of bacon as well, but if you're vegetarian then this recipe can be used for you as well. Okay, I've got a nice big pot ready for the soup. I've got some chicken stock. Yes, you can make your own if you've got time. I don't, so from the supermarket this is good and perfect for me. I've got some butter. I like a little butter for the onions, and I'm going to be using some cooking oil as well, and that's basically it, apart from a little bit of salt and pepper. So I've done my chopping up. Didn't take very long, 5 minutes. I'm just going to light a suitable ring on the stove. I took with gas, find it much more comfortable. Put the pot on, just let it warm up. Two nice knobs of butter and some oil so that the butter doesn't burn. Just regular sunflower oil. If you have a favourite, then use that by all means. Just want the butter to melt nicely. There's going to be some pauses, some moments where nothing much is happening here, but I want to do this live because that way you can see exactly how long it's going to take you, okay? We'll probably take a break for the actual cooking out period once the soup's really made. Okay, that's the butter nicely melted. Got a spoon on it, a lovely little spoon stand, perfect. Okay. I'm going to add my onion, dish out of the way, that needs a little rinse. Get the slices of onion nicely separated, so they're all going to get nicely coated, and then they're just going to, we just want it to soften, you don't want to brown the onion. For a moment, I'm going to just put the top on there. I'm going to make sure the heat's down a little bit because I don't want to be that to be too fierce. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to overcook that onion. Don't want to brown it. Don't want to burn it for sure. Let's get this stock ready. When I'm chopping things up, I like to keep a plastic pot on the workbench next to my board. That way, somewhere quick and easy to put the rubbish, and then it's easy to throw away the bits that you don't want. Okay. So. Now that onion's beautifully soft, a lovely aroma. Normally I'd turn my extractor on, but I don't think you'd hear me over the top, so I'm just going to enjoy all these lovely smells. But it's not smell-o-vision, eh? Okay, I'm going to add the carrot that's been chopped up, just little pieces. I chopped it down the middle first, chopped it up afterwards. Stir it up with the onion. Lid back on, and just leave that sit for a minute or so. Just let the carrot start to soften as well before you're going to add the coriander. Starts to be getting warm now, and I'm going to add the coriander, and then I can turn the heat down and leave it for a little while. probably about 3 or 4 ounces. I used to pack it from the supermarket. I've actually got a herb garden growing, but it isn't ready yet. So, some nice fresh herbs from the supermarket, no problem. If you've got a farmer's market near you, even better. If it's straight from the garden, better still. Okay, have a look at that. Looks nice already, isn't it? Okay, so that just wants to sit and cook out for a little while. I'm going to give that another couple of minutes and then we'll add the stock to it. Okay, let's have a look how she's doing. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning now, just a little pinch of salt, a bit of black pepper. And we'll balance the seasoning at the end, okay? This is just to make sure we cook this flavour into the soup from the beginning. Now, I'm going to add my stock. This is 1 litre of stock I'm using. This is going to make me about 4 portions or so of soup. Okay. Give it a nice stir. Put the lid on. Make sure the heat's down low. And go and do something else. No. Okay, so the soup's been simmering for about 45 minutes. And I reckon that's just about ready to blend. Yeah, carrots are nicely cooked. So, all I'm going to do is take a hand blender, pop it into the pan and blend it while it's hot. Be careful, because if you splash yourself, you're going to get burnt. So nice and gently, push it straight to the bottom, start to blend, and then tilt slightly, and create a nice whirlpool. Lift a little bit, and everything will pass through the plate. There we are. Everything's blended. I can see there's no more bits of carrot moving around. I've got nice consistency. It's a lovely thickened soup. Just take that apart. That's ready to wash up. See if I get a ladle here. I can show you just how well that's turned out. It's a lovely colour. What's it like for flavour? Let's have a look. Soup spoon. Yeah, that's delicious. For me, a tiny pinch more salt, a little bit more black pepper, hot, you don't need to cook that through anymore. Just stir it in nicely, get the flavour through it. And take another clean spoon, because if the soup's not all for me, then I will be dipping the same spoon in there time after time to taste it. Now, that's perfect. I'm going to let it cool, and then I'm going to bottle it, put it in some jars, put it in the fridge. And that's all there is to it. Carrot and coriander soup. Thank you very much. Enjoy your cooking.